How you guys are doing today? In this video we are going to be analyzing the PE header. So now right now I'm booting up my Flare VM real quick. So we are going to go enter the password, which is password incorrect. I guess I don't know how to spell password. And here we are logging in. So yeah, we are going to be analyzing the PE header. On the previous video we went over the PE header format. So now we want to go ahead and analyze the PE header and take a look at it and see how we can find all that information. So we are going to drag and drop into PE Studios. We are going to be using PE Studios for this one. All right, PE Studios should be loading up. Also, just make sure before you do anything to always make sure that you don't have internet. So you can see right here, no internet, even though we are only doing a static analysis. Basically, we are not, executing this piece of software. So the first thing that we want to look at is the PE header, or in the PE header is the DOS header. So here we can find the size. We can see the MD5, SHA-1, SHA-256, the size, the entropy, which we are going to be talking about on a later video, the file ratio, the file header offset as well. Then we can move to the DOS stub, and this one is basically, that gives you that, that message. But for this message, is this program must be run under Win32. But if we run another one, I think is this one. Let's go ahead and unzip this, extract files, password, what is it, Yep, that's the right password. So for this one, this file is empty. Why is it empty? Oh, the wrong password. Yep, let's try this again. We can do extract files. Oh, let's try this one again. Doing the wrong one. Sorry about that, guys. Extract the files. Let's see if I enter the right password. I think I did. Awesome. So the one that we want to look at is that one. So let's go ahead and open it with PE Studio. Let me go ahead and turn the volume down. All right, so that's going to open PE Studios to analyze this one. So if you look at the DOS header, you can see the entropy over here. This means that it's not obfuscated or it's not packed, right? It is too low to be packed. We are going to be looking at entropy later on. Like I said before, you can look at the MD5, SHA-1, SHA-256. You can see the actual size right here in hexadecimal. This one is still, it is analyzing it. So let's go ahead and give it a minute, because you can see right here that it's telling you to wait because it is still going through this piece of malware. Okay, it looks like it's done. So we looked at the DOS header over here. We also see, now we can see right here that this program cannot be run in DOS mode, and the other one was giving you Win32, right? You can see the file entropy over here. There might be some obfuscation. We can take a look at that. I forgot the ratio, but we can look at that on a later video. So here's the DOS header. The next one is the file header. So in here, in the file header, this one is the one that defines the executable, and the machine type, the number of sections, and the type and date stamp as well should be in here. So let's go ahead and see if we can find it. We can see right here the compiler stamp. Over here you can see that this one was basically compiled or created right on Saturday, July 2. You can see the time, 2022 UTC time. You can see the size of port or optional header. Here we go, 240 bytes. And you can see the signature PE00. The machine is AMD64. Section counts, we got 19 counts in here. So really a lot of good information. We can also see basically that it defines this as an executable, right? It's a .dll, so it's a dynamic link library. 32-bit word supports. You can see right here that it's false. Files, if this file can be executable, of course it is true. System image is full. There's no image in there. The larger address, and all the good stuff. Now we can move to the option header, and this one is where we find the size of the text section. Where is it? Well, we can see the entry point over here. Yep. So you can see the text section right here, the base code section.text, and you can see the size of the code. So basically the size of the .text over here. We can also see the preferred base address and the size of the image, right? And the operating system version, the minor and the major should be in. You can see the version over here. You can see it right here, down there. Okay. So yeah, you can see the OS version over here on Windows NT 04, the image version, and the subsystem version as well on here, right? 5.2. Looking good. Let me make this bigger for you guys. Maybe you can see better now. Sorry about that. The section table over here. So in here we can see the section table. So in this header, we have the .text, right? We can see the .text data over here, the .data, the .r data, right? That we went over those. Well, we actually went into this, yeah. But this is actually the section table. So all the sections. So in here, like I said, we can see the .text over here. This one is that contains the executable code for the application. You can see the entropy level over here, and we can see the data, which holds the initialized data for the application, the R data, or the .r data, which represents the read-only data on the file system, such as strings. We can see the P data in here, the X data, so there's a lot of more. We can see the E data, and this one is the export for this descriptors. And the I data should be in there as well, which is the import descriptors. And we have a lot of other values in here. We should also see the debug somewhere in here. Did I miss it? Probably missed it. Debug, it looks like it's not in here. Yep, but like I said before, the .text is the one that contains all the code, right? Contains the code. Contains the executable code for the application. This one right here, and you can see the MD5 for it. You can see the entropy level. You can see the file ratio is 87.02 here for all of this in here, and the .text has a 7.62. You can see the raw address over here. We can point out. You can see the virtual address and also the virtual size address over here. And you can see that the .text over here is executable, so you can execute that. That is correct. And the R, or the data, the .data is going to be writable. So that is good. And we can see a lot of other stuff in here, which is good. So this is how you find the PE file header information. So we went over the DOS header, the DOS stub, right? The DOS stub, the DOS header, the PE header, which is the file header, the optional header as well in here. And we also went over the sections in here, and the strings. We look at this on another video, on a previous video. We went over the the strings. So this is it for this video, guys. I'll show you how to find the information about the the file format or the PE header. And this is it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.